Hey guys, I'm going to talk about how to download and start playing Dota Auto Chess on mobile. Now, this is the official Auto Chess mobile app, and it is essentially a port from the Dota Auto Chess game mode over to the mobile version, which we'll be releasing very shortly. What we're going to look at is the Android beta version that has been released, and you can see on my screen this is the main website. Now, the website is, as you can see at the top, www.zizouqi.com/en.html for the English version. You can also see that on the top of the screen. I'll post a link in the description below. Now, what you need to do when you are on this particular screen, you can be on your mobile or you can be on your PC if you're playing on an emulator like I do just for this particular video. You can see that there is official server reservation, but also there's download Android test server. So that's the one that I have downloaded. I have downloaded the Android test server. And then I've also gone to register. So you need to register here, and you'll be able to register with your email, image verification code. Then once your email is put in, you then say get verification code, go to your email inbox, you will get the code and then put in your password and register. Usually it does it a different way. If you're doing or registering normally, you'll get a verification code after you've already registered. This one will give you your verification code here, and then you then put it in whilst you're registering. This will be the email account for your account on the test server. Now, there is a slight issue with long emails. I would recommend either getting a Gmail account or using an account that is 10 characters or less before the at whatever. So my account is, I think it's like 7 or something characters at gmail.com. I would recommend having the shorter email, the better for this, because there have been issues with long email addresses not actually going into the capture part of the Dota 2 Auto Chess. So once you've done all that, you'll have your account, you can download, and once you've downloaded, you can then install that on your Android device or install it by dragging onto a emulator like BlueStacks. I use BlueStacks 4, I believe, and then I just dragged the file onto BlueStacks and it installed it for me, and then I was ready to go. If you still don't quite understand, there is a very useful Reddit thread. So if you don't know what Reddit is, it's basically just a platform online. There's a Reddit thread here, and it's on the Auto Chess subreddit. So to get to the Auto Chess subreddit, you can type into Google Auto Chess Reddit and it should bring it up. Or you can go to reddit.com/r/auto chess, and you can do this via the apps as well. So if you have the Android Reddit is Fun app, you just need to go to your subreddit bar and type in Auto Chess, and the same for any iOS app that you choose to use. This has a very useful set of information, including how to register. It also shows you that if you do have a long email, you can log in here. You can get your ID from this particular site, which I'll show you here. You can log in and get your ID, and then that ID can also be used to log in. But like I said, the easier way is to literally just have a short email. There is also then this item guide, which shows you exactly kind of what the items do, and also an icon and unit guide. Because this is still a Chinese app, you kind of have to just go off what you can see, and it literally has the identical units compared to the original Dota 2 Auto Chess, just more cartoon versions. You can see them here, and I would recommend going through all of these pages just so you're kind of aware of what's going on. They do look fairly similar, and I do think a lot of the exact same, I guess, synergies have been ported over. So I think if you're used to the normal Dota 2 Auto Chess, you will have a lot of the normal interactions that you'd expect. They basically have ported the game that was successful on the PC directly to mobile and turned it into a more mobile friendly, also not ripping off Dota 2 to the absolute extreme, because I don't know how they'd get away with that outside of China. And again, the item guide is here. You can see all the item guides. But a lot of it is going to come down to you just playing. So this Reddit thread is really useful, and I would recommend going and checking it out. But again, this is the main website, and this is the official website. So once you've downloaded that, we can get on to playing the actual game. Okay, once you load up, it'll go through a loading bar, and then you'll be greeted with this screen. This is literally just enter your email, enter your password, and log in. The same email and password that you used to register when you were on the website. So we'll do that, and I'm going to do this off screen just so not everyone can get my email. But once you've done that, you'll log into the game. So once you've gone through that, you get to this main screen. You'll be greeted by numerous things. You'll have your sort of icon up here, which will bring up things like your account, where you can change your name. Now, you might notice that the first time is free. I'm not going to do it again, but I can't actually get any more letters than Excoundrel, so I just went for Excoundrel, or just Excoundrel rather, so I couldn't even get Excoundrel in there. But there is a limit on the characters there. You can bring up things like your icon. The avatar has been changed, as you can see there. You can also go to your actual avatar, and you can see exactly what they look like. Your chessboard, which I'm assuming these are going to be some of the cosmetic things that will be available for purchase once the game starts. And then you'll have your settings and your audio settings. Bring the volume down, because obviously volume is quite loud. And the settings are there. You can log out into your other account. And this, I'm guessing, will be the overall chat or whatever. Mail will have system mail, and you can see here, oh, I got Candy, great. I have no idea what Candy does, but I'm assuming Candy will be the thing that you can use to purchase things when that comes around. Illustrated is literally just your encyclopedia of kind of like the pieces and what they do. So let's say I want to have a look what goblins do. I'll have a look at a goblin mech, and this shows me all of the stats, and then I can have a look. Grants a random ally 15 armor and 10 HP regeneration, goblin. And then mech, all friendly mechs have 15% HP regeneration. So you can see that there is pretty much identical bonuses to the Dota 2, and you can see these are the combinations when you sort of lock three together. It works exactly the same as normal Dota 2 auto chess, but I will go through how that works in game for you guys that are new. But this is a really good way to just have a look through exactly what all of these classes do. Now, not everything is sort of the same class. You've got hunters, obviously, like you have in the actual Dota 2 auto chess. I can have a look. Knight, Shaman, Witcher, which I'm assuming is kind of like the anti-mages. So Witcher is essentially demon hunters, because they're not called the same thing, but yeah, they're called demon hunters in this. Equipment, you can have a look what all of the equipment does. You can see what it builds out of, a really nice little path, and you can see what it builds into and sort of what it provides for your chess piece, which is really cool. Encyclopedia, this tells you about the rounds, this tells you about the pieces store, just gives you the basic information about what's going on and where on the screen it is. And again, very similar to the Dota 2 auto chess, you gain gold per round, you get 10% interest of your current gold, which means that every time you go beyond the 10, 20, 30 gold mark, you'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 5. So anything above 50 gold, you will not get any more interest on. And then you get recycling gold and that kind of thing. You can buy levels, which will increase the number of chess pieces you can get on the board. So it's very similar to Dota 2 Auto Chess on the PC, and you can see works in a very similar way. If you haven't seen my Dota 2 Auto Chess PC guide, it will tell you a lot more in-depth information. This is basically just a starter guide. I will do a in-depth guide about playing, but I don't really have the time in this video to do so. That'll be a separate one. I'm just kind of basically giving you the run around on the Dota 2 Auto Chess mobile version. Warehouse, this is, I'm assuming, going to be skins, and you can see that it's going to be, I'm guessing you use the Candy to sort of roll for things when that comes out. Store, you can see here, Candy 88, I guess I'll just roll one. Yeah, I want to roll for a career capsule. Let's see what I get. And I got Flaming Wizard, which I'm assuming means Flaming Wizard. Click here for surprises. I am clicking here for surprises. Rewards list, confirm, cool. Confirm. Oh, I need to click something, do I? Confirm. Cool. Well, I got that. I'll have a look if I can go and change it. This is all in Chinese. I change it here, don't I? Go here, and we can click Flaming Wizard. Sweet. And there you go. So I got Flaming Wizard as my avatar. But yes, it's just something that I guess you can roll for in the store. You can have a look at the leaderboard, see how people are doing. And yes, that's basically the entire menu. So this is your basic menu overview. Still, again, probably not too interested in all the little bits that are going on, because this will be localized a lot better as we sort of head towards the full English release. But there is some stuff that you might want to sort of work around with, and if you kind of get hang of it, great, because it's all going to change by the time the English version comes out, and it'll be a much more navigatable as well, because obviously this is just a direct localization, a direct port in terms of languages, so not everything is in the correct language right now. So once you've clicked the Find Match, you will be thrown into a game with multiple people. You can see here, it actually matches pretty quickly and the ping's quite good, even though I'm in the UK, and this is obviously a Chinese version. So round 1 begins, and you'll see that it will bring up the initial buying. I always like to go for something like the goblin strategy. The goblin strategy is pretty strong early on, so I'm just going to buy that, and then I'm going to put that on the field there. So I'm going to drag it there. Sweet. I have the buy XP. The recruit priestess brings up the thing, buy XP when I have the gold to do so. And you can see, just like the Dota 2 on the PC, you have the minion rounds in the early game just to get you some items and some gold. I'm assuming items are completely random drop again. And as you can see there, that is an item. I can bring that up. I can probably drag that straight onto him. And now I'm going to look exactly what I can get. Ogre Magi, Red Axe Chief. We'll go for 2 Red Axe Chiefs because they're axes. I can have a look at my current gold, which is up there on the right. And I'm going to bring that down. I'm going to drag him on. And there we go. If I get another axe, I can upgrade him. So we'll see what happens after the next round. Again, positioning will matter, and I'll do a guide on positioning and so on and so forth. I did it for the PC version. It's very similar for this. But you'll notice that there are lots of similarities. They really want to keep things as even as physically possible across the board when dealing with the auto chess. Let's have a look. What did I get? Skybreaker, which is a mech. I also got Tusk Champion. I'll go for him. I generally tend to buy everything in the early game, so we'll bring him in here. Because I like to get the mech bonus. The mech bonus is pretty good, so if I get the mech bonus, I'm pretty happy about it. I can also upgrade Tusk Warriors, and I can also upgrade Axe as well. We'll see if we get any more items after this round. But yeah, you usually like to buy everything in the early game. It gives you more options, and I also like warriors and mechs in the early game strategy too, because they are always pretty solid. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got lots of items. So this builds into things, and you can see I can build into that. Let's have a look at here. Skybreaker's pretty good. I'll take the Lightblade Knight. I'll also buy the Ranger. Actually, you can see that's the sell button there. I'll go back to recruit pieces. I'll buy this because that is actually what I wanted to have a look at. And we'll stay with this for the moment. This can build into this. And this can build into this with that. So you can see it can build into multiple things. You just need to find the right items. I'm doing all right here. I've got the mech bonus. I do have those items too. I can have a look at the item that I've got on him. Oh no, not him. It's not his item. It's an item on my dude that died already. And I can see if I can build into anything relative for him as well. But I won that round, which is pretty good. Axe. This is good. I want him. And I'm going to just bring this down and bring him on there. Bring him on there. You can see that. Let's recruit pieces. Let's bring him. Oh, I can't. Do you want to kind of... I'll sell him because I kind of want to make sure... I'm probably not going to go for the warrior strategy here, so I'm going to sell him. I'm going to buy him. Don't worry about my warriors. Oh, shoot. I actually was level 5, so I completely messed this up, but... that was mainly because I'm working out the interface and also not playing on mobile. It's much more touch-friendly than anything. But my level 2 axe might actually carry me through here. I'm going to give him some regeneration. I'm going to give him some regeneration. Probably might end up losing this, unfortunately, because I wasn't paying attention, which is brilliant. I will. But I'll be able to come back into it because I'm still doing fine. You get a loss bonus streak as well. I just basically wasn't paying attention. I was trying to work things out. Let's have a look. He is a mech. Phantom Queen is pretty good by herself, though, so we'll pick up that. We'll pick up that. I am going to throw in Phantom Queen by herself. I'm also going to throw in another mech because he's going to benefit from the bonus. Throw Phantom Queen in by herself over here. And then I'm just going to drag them around to just clean things up a little bit. Much better. Let's have a look. Give her that. I'll give him this. So that's how you do the items. Again, you can see which ones they upgrade into. I'll probably do much better this time round because I've got Phantom Queen by herself. I've got a lot of mech bonuses, and I've got my level 2 axe going too. So I've got a lot of options on the field. Actually ended up losing to techies here, which is annoying. Actually, I'm going to lose because that mech was strong. Maybe this guy, but again, the mech bonus you can see here is only with 4, and I've only got 3 different ones on the board. Let's have a look. Don't know if I want any of these guys, but Orc bonus is probably pretty good, so I'll just buy these for the moment. I'll bring him back in, and I'll bring him out because that's pretty solid. And then we'll wait. I kind of want to upgrade things a little bit, so I'm just waiting around. This guy's pretty good. I might sort of put him in instead of Clockwork. We'll see what happens. Again, we're kind of just working out the early game here. Oh, Juggernaut did not do very well. And the healing from, oh my god, the healing from Enchantress, that's so good. Right, well I got absolutely smashed here, so I'm going to go for a losing streak bonus. I can get 4 experience in 2 turns time, so I'm going to upgrade to level 6 when that happens. But for the most part, I'm just going to be trying to bide my time. Any of these guys what I want? I think I'll take the Knights. I could go into Knights here. That'd be pretty solid. I think Mechs. I'm kind of done with Mechs now. Let's go into Knights. I prefer going into Knights. Screw Mechs. Sell off the Mechs. Recruit pieces. Oh, just realised. That's pretty good. I'll get him next turn. There's an automatic rank up button, so you don't even need to drag them onto the field to do that, which is different to the Dota 2 auto chess. But I will get him on the board on the next turn, and I think Knights have definitely worked out slightly better for me. Changing out of Mechs into Knights has given me a little bit more power here. I might end up losing to this level 2. Depends if I can get my Queen of Pain ultimate off, which isn't good enough. But losing to 1 is fine. I'm going to get my level 2 Knight on the board in a second. Let's have a look. Thunder Spirit, I don't really care about him. Abyssal Crawler, Unicorn, no, I don't really want any of those. Again, I'm just going to start generating XP. In fact, I can buy XP now for the next level, and I can bring out this dude, who is pretty good himself. Let's move him over here. Could end up putting a warrior on the board as well, maybe just to increase the overall warrior bonus by getting rid of the Queen of Pain, but whatever. We'll deal with this for the moment. Having another knight on board is always a good idea. So I'm going to try and go for a knight strategy now. I played the early game strategy of the mechs. Wasn't really working out for me. Again, this is the first game I've played on the mobile version. Just need a little bit of time to get used to it, but we are getting there. And we seem to be getting back into the game right now. You can see my overall HP here is 85 on the left, so I'm not doing the best right now. I'm definitely not up here at the top, but I think I can bring myself back into the game. Remember, from round 10, every 5 rounds is a sort of a neutral round. Dragon Knight, that is sick. I absolutely want that guy. Let's see. Should we get rid of one of our warriors? Yes. Goodbye, warrior. Hello, Dragon Knight. Could get rid of the Queen of Pain, but she's still pretty solid in the mid-game. I'm going for a very forward strategy here. My axe level 2 I will keep until I find something more suitable. I might bring a Lycan on the board instead of one of my other knights. Depends how I feel we're doing. But overall, I think we're in a pretty solid position. And we're building up towards a knight strategy, which is always very good. I used to like going for the elf strategies too, but the knight strategy is always pretty good. Let's see what I got here. Shield, that is building out of things I don't have. This is building out of things I also don't have. That was building. Let's have a look. Hell Knight. I absolutely want one of those. I'm building up... let's have a look. I'm building up this. This builds into Magic Crystal. I need stuff that I don't have. And stuff that I also don't have. So Magic Crystal. I think that's pretty good on Dragon Knight. We'll give that to Dragon Knight. Kind of want everything on Dragon Knight because I kind of want to upgrade him as we go along. So Dragon Knight can have everything. Once I get an upgrade, I'll bring Hell Knight onto the board, and then we can get more knights situation. I might even get rid of Axe. I think once I get the opportunity to, I'll invest into levels to get to level 7. But right now, I'm just building an economy. This is the stage of the game where I'm very happy to just sit here and build an economy. So that's what I'm going to do. Looks like I am starting to struggle, so I think getting that economy on board ASAP would be solid, because I don't think my Luna is going to beat these guys toe-to-toe. The Tusk will do the job, so Okay, now it's time to think about strategy. I'm not going to be using Lycan at any point. Probably not going to be upgrading my axe again. Phantom Queen. I'm pretty happy to do this. I might even pick up the dragons just for the dragon strategy right here. I've got 4 knights on the board. Let's have a look at when the knights upgrade 4. So I've got 4 knights on the board already. So this is a knight, this is a knight, this is a knight, this is a knight. So my Hell Knight can wait for just a minute. Also, Hell Knight is a demon, and I have my demon on the board that I want here already. So I'm gonna just leave it for the moment. I don't really need to bring him on. I'm just going to keep him in my inventory. And again, I'm building up an economy right now. I'm getting 2 extra gold just out of interest right now. So really, I'm just looking for upgrades to things I've already got on the board. The dragon strategy can work out quite well because I can get my dragon up instantaneously. But as you can see right now, I'm just kind of struggling. Knights will struggle, I think, until you get 6 for sure. They'll also struggle in the mid-game in general. So you can see I'm taking a bit of a beating. Not doing awfully, but taking a bit of a beating. Lightblade Knight is absolutely what I want. Flaming Wizard. Oh, that's me. I'm a Flaming Wizard. Don't really care about any of those, though. Could start rolling, but I think 30 gold, I'm just happy to just take the L for the moment. I'm literally happy to just sit here and take the L. Might be able to put Night Wizard to the side a little bit. I mean, but he needs to generate. He needs to generate to turn into the dragon. He needs to generate mana to turn into the dragon anyway. So we're not that bothered. This guy's level 7 already. I think he must have invested a lot of gold. This is why I'm happy to sit here and take losses, because I'm generating a big income. Let's say compared to this guy who's got 0 gold, compared to this guy who's got 14 gold. So look at this guy, also 13 gold. I'm sitting on 30 gold, so I'm generating interest right now, and I'm really happy to just let that happen. I prefer to take consistent losses, if I'm completely honest. It would be much better for me to take consistent losses. But as it stands, you know, I'm happily just taking the damage right now to build up a stronger late game as we go on. None of these guys are actually what I'm after, so I'm going to just sit here and wait it out. Because again, I could roll. I mean, let's just give it a go. Let's roll. None of which I want. Don't want any of these guys. That was a terrible roll. I mean, Venomancer is cool, but I'm not running either goblins or warlocks in this game, so I'm just going to chill it out. But I just want to show you how to roll. And again, they have the Encyclopedia here, which you can have a look through if you really want to. There's also the chat, which you can see. I'm just super happy to take the L right now, though, because I'm really building up towards a really beefy late game. And if everyone's happy to invest their gold into levels at this point, I'm going to be much richer in the late game. So I'm just going to take the L's. I'm gonna get a huge economy, and I should hopefully come out of this game on top. But this game plays really smoothly. Just if you want my first impression, this is the first game I've ever played. It plays really smoothly. It's very intuitive. I think it'll be much better on a touchscreen compared to what I've got right now. I think it's actually harder to play on something like BlueStacks. Evil Knight. I like the sound of Evil Knight. Do I want to replace anything for my Evil Knight? Luna should really be at the back. I have no idea where I put Luna at the front. I mean, Axe level 2. I'll just get rid of him. Let's just go. Let's go in on our knights, and then have like a random queen up. And in fact, I think if I get rid of her, we can go 6 knights. So we're actually just 6 knights now, which is fine. I'm just happy to just be 6 knights, which is really good for the assassin round because we take reduced damage. It's just whether we're going to have the damage to kill the wolves, which, as you can see, are a little bit of an issue. The wolves do hurt quite a lot. If I can get through them, I'll be super happy. Looks like we're doing okay, but the big wolf is always the problem. So we're getting some items here, some items that we've had before. This upgrades into this one. You've got that staff. All right, the knight's coming through for me. Sweet. So we picked up these items. I've already got one of those. I've done that a few times. This builds into this with items that I don't have. Evil Knight, absolutely. Take the Evil Knight. We're over 50 now, so we can start to roll. This is the point where you can start to roll. Aragali Knight, sure. Roll once more. We'll take a Hell Knight. I'm going to sell little... do I want to sell little dragon dude now? Well, I think... gain 50% mana regeneration. Let's have a look. Put it on this guy. Again, I'm kind of going all in on my dragon. Let's go for this guy. He can have that. I'm losing pretty hard. I'm pretty happy to lose pretty hard, like I said. Like, I'm looking for upgrades at this point. Razor hurts. Holy moly. If I can upgrade my Dragon Knight, that'd be sick. I'm keeping my dragons around because I might be able to go dragons in the late game. After this game, I could probably upgrade to level 7. In fact, that's probably what I'm going to do. And I'll hit level 8 like this. Nice. Swordsman. Okay, whatever. Let's roll again. We can roll again. Frost Knight. Pirate Captain. He's cool. Pirate Captain's good. I could probably throw him by himself. Pirate Captain again. Do you know what? We don't care about dragons anymore. Let's get Pirate Captain again. We're going to bring him in because Pirate Captain's a monster. And then we're just looking for upgrades once more. I'm going to give Pirate Captain this because Pirate Captain's got a really good ultimate. So we like Pirate Captain. We want to get Pirate Captain rolling. He brings the giant boat in, I think. I'm assuming it's Kunkka, if I'm honest. I'm assuming it's Kunkka. Let's see what happens. Oh, the giant boat comes in. Lots of giant boats everywhere. I'm assuming they'll kind of sort some of these visuals. And you see, like, we're starting to get a bit stronger now. We've got 6 knights on the board. And I brought Pirate Captain in, who's Kunkka, who's doing pretty well. And we get our first win in a while, which is great, because we got a win after a massive loss streak. Now, we took a lot of L's in the early game, but we should be able to stabilize. We can roll a bit more. We've got plenty of economy to work with. I'm really happy with how this game's gone so far. I just need to look for Hell Knight. Nice. Rank up. Instant click on the board. Bam. There we go. Just chill out now. I don't want to waste too much more of my economy. I'll wait until the next round. And if we go for the knight strategy, we're in a really solid position. Really solid position if we go for the knight strategy, which is what I'm going to try and do. I'll do like a full guide on kind of like strategies for auto chess. Again, positioning and strategies are important, and it depends on what kind of builds you're going. This is merely just like a how to play, follow me, what I'm doing, you know, that kind of thing. I'm playing like a very late game strategy here, and again, it might not work out. Like knights can be pretty difficult because they're quite popular, especially Dragon Knight. But you can see I'm kind of starting to come back versus some of the really strong guys. This guy is Nelovim, who's 3rd right now. And actually, I mean, I've gone right down to 1v1 with him. So we'll see what happens with my level 2. I think I might even be able to take him. I think I am. So yeah, I started to come right back into the game. And these little floating things across the top kind of tell you how you do versus people. A Rally Knight, Evil Knight, Doom Arbiter. I have no idea what that was in... What the hell is Doom Arbiter? I think it's Doom. I think it's literally just Doom, actually. So we're going to rank up. We're going to rank up. And you know what? Because we've already got a demon on the board, so I don't really want to bring Doom in because it kind of kills the synergy. I'm not going to start rolling again because once more I'm pretty happy with the situation where I'm at. I've got some level 2 knights coming out. I really want a level 2 Luna. Level 2 Luna would be absolutely amazing. I just need one more of her. But after this round, we're going to have another neutral round. Need to position my Luna a little bit better, which is what I'm going to do after this. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about positioning, because now I'm in a stage where I'm quite happy to protect my back line, and my front line's pretty beefy, so I might change my positioning ever so slightly. But irrespective of that, we're starting to win and do really well. This guy was this guy, and he's not doing great, so we're expected win there. But I took a lot of L's in the early game to build an economy, and that's kind of built me this pretty strong set of people. Dwarf Sniper, Soul Reaper. I don't really want any of these, so let's roll. What was Sage? Skull Hunter, Thunder Spirit, no. Razor Claw, Phantom Queen, Venomancer, Taboo Witch. I don't really want Razor Claw. I think that's Lone Druid. Ripper, Desperate Doctor, Flaming Wizard. Lightblade Knight. That's exactly what I wanted. I'm going to pick up a Hell Knight and a Hell Knight. Brilliant. Really happy. So I'm going to actually change some positioning right now. I'm going to just quickly do this. So this doesn't really matter for these guys. These are the Hellbears. They hit really quickly. My knights are pretty good against them though, because I've got CC. But what I'm doing now is protecting my Luna and protecting my Batrider, because they are really strong. Let's see what we got from Combinable. Who have I got that's combinable? Put on. It automatically tells you where you can put it, and you can get a combination out of it onto Dragon Knight. That's really useful, really great. So if you have a combination item, it can be quite confusing, but it will tell you when you've got a combination item and which of your pieces are already using it. Let's roll again. Shadow Devil, Werewolf, Ogre Magic, new. No. We'll roll once more. And Evil Knight. We'll take an Evil Knight. We'll just take the... I will take the dragon just in case. Just in case we want to go back down the dragon path. I'm going to move the dragon here, like this. Cool. So you can see I'm trying to protect my back line. I'm going to bring my Dragon Knight to the back. Now, ideally, I want my Dragon Knight to like be getting into Dragon form as quickly as possible. But I also don't want him to die really early on. You can see here he's managed to do that. He's now on the back line with my Luna. My front line's really beefy. I've got 6 Knights on the board, which is absolutely perfect. And it's really actually quite difficult to play against 6 Knights because of all the damage reduction. So I've started to like really take control of this game. I'm definitely coming right back into it. Hell Knight. Let's rank that up on here. That's brilliant. Recruit pieces. That's one more. I'll take the Shining Dragon just in case, like I said. Again, happy to just chill at this point. I can... Let's see. You get 4 XP. It costs... I think it costs 4 gold. Is it 4 or 5 gold? I can't remember exactly. I'll do it in a minute. But it's... you get 4 XP for 5 gold, I believe. So I would need... I think I might wait until 8, and then I'll just buy my next level. And then I can put something else on the board. That might be a dragon. That might be just another knight. We'll see what happens. Ideally, I can go for the 3 dragon, 6 knight strategy, which is just insane. I'd need to get the other dragon on board, though, and I don't know what that piece is called on this. But irrespective of that, I can just put another one of my little hell dudes on. Because if you put the same demon down, it doesn't matter. The same demon still gets the bonus. So it's when you put a different type of demon that you lose the demon bonus. But as you can see, I'm really starting to come back into it, and it's really difficult for people to catch up to me. So, Lightblade Knight. Let's roll. Evil Knight. Aragali Knight. Oh, I need to sell something. This sucks. Don't want to sell my little dragons, because I like them. Let's sell... This guy will come back around again. This guy will come back around again. I'm going to get a level here. I'm just going to buy a level now, because I want to keep myself over 50 gold. This guy's kind of looks like he's going for like knights as well. It's annoying, but I've already got like quite a lot of level 2 knights on the board. His assassins have started to pressure my back line, but hopefully just expecting my big front line to do the work. Would like to upgrade my Kunkka as well. Remember, I have got a Kunkka on the board, so I could pick up some warriors too, or pick up some humans. We'll see what happens. I think this guy's a human though, so I think I'm getting some of the human bonuses. Not exactly sure. Have a look. Human... Yeah, I do have the human bonuses because I've got Kunkka and I've got this guy on the board, so that's good. Doom Arbiter, Lightblade Knight. Ooh, Lightblade Knight. Another Lightblade Knight? I really want that to be upgraded. Okay, I'm going to bail on the dragon strategy. We're going all in on the knights. Let's have a look. Pirate King. That's the dragon. Damn it, that was the dragon. I could have gone the dragon strategy. We're going to buy it anyway. Oh, Hellblade Knight. Okay. That's really good. What do I want to sell, guys? What do I want to sell? He'll come back round. We'll come back. I kind of want to just focus on my knights. Because I think if I get another one, and if we get another 2 of these, like we're in a solid position with knights. If I get a level 3 Hell Knight, that'll be so sick. Okay, that's good. Alright, we're at 50. I can get the next level off this, and I could put something else on the board. Probably will just put my other Hell Knight on the board. Yeah, so let's just put my other Hell Knight on the board. Level 2. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Never mind. Let's have a look. Fallen Witcher, Fallen Witcher. Don't care about that. Going to keep myself over 50. I'm not in any like dire situation right now. Would love some more Dragon Knights. As you can see, they're very rare and it's difficult for me. But now I'm level 8. I should be getting more legendary pieces. I might want to start putting legendary pieces on the board too. So we'll see what happens here. These guys are like some of the easiest neutral creeps in the game, so I shouldn't have too much of an issue with them. They're a lot tankier on the mobile version than on the PC version though, but they just don't really do much damage. Good. And good. I've noticed items are much more consistent. Have I got any combinational? Magic resistance increased by 15%. Let's put it on this guy as well. I kind of want to kind of go all in. Ooh, Blight Sorcerer. All right, we'll buy him. I'll bring my Hell Knight back off. Put him over here. And we'll roll again. We'll roll again. Hell Knight. Oh, that's a Hell Knight. Oh, God, what am I selling? I'm sorry, friend. We'll sell you for him. We just need one more Hell Knight. We'll wait until next round. We should be able to get a level 3 Hell Knight pretty soon, though, you can see. Alright, boys. Get in there. Wonder why my Blight Sorcerer is doing. I don't really know what he's doing. So it's a legendary piece, so a legendary piece in general is good by itself, which is why I put it on the board. But it doesn't really offer much to my composition. Like I said, my ideal composition is 6 knights, 3 dragons once I get to level 9. Nope. We really want a Hell Knight. Frost Knight, Lightblade Knight. Okay, Lightblade Knight. Recruit pieces and rank up, which I'll put over here. I like that it shines when it... Is that a Hell Knight? Oh my god, that's a Hell Knight. Yeah, baby. Rank up. Let's go. Level 3 Hell Knight. Now I've got loads of space. Okay. I'm going to buy the Venom now. I'm also going to buy the Lightblade Knight. I'm a little bit below where I want it to be. Haven't actually found another Conquer, but oh my god. Level 3 Hell Knight. Let's go. I haven't got any more items. And we are actually, like, we haven't lost a round since we got those 6 knights and we kind of bought our strategy back here. Would like to get this guy upgraded. What level is he? He is Aragali Knight. I think he must be level 2, but regardless. Doom Arbiter, Shadow Devil, Stone Spirit. Don't want those. Gonna buy a Venom. Dragon Knight. Venom. Do this. Kind of want to get my Venom upgraded. Also, so I could actually go the 3 dragon strategy now, which you can see. I couldn't actually know because I'd have to disrupt my knights, but that's why I'm just going to keep them in stock just in case. I'm also very close to getting a level 3. Essentially, what's a Luna? It's called. I don't know what the hell it's called on this. It's called a Lightblade Knight, but in the actual Dota 2 Autochess, it's a Luna. This guy's also started to come online. He's got a full Goblin mech strategy. I think he's got techies, which is insane. I might actually lose this one. Do have to be very careful. Holy moly. This guy's so strong. Luckily, knights are just really difficult to kill, so I managed to get through a lot of that damage, but that was scary. Holy moly, that guy's strong. I need to start thinking about upgrading. I'd love to upgrade my Dragon Knight. And I'm on a 10 win streak now. Evil Knight. Do you know what? We're probably not going to go the 3 dragons right now. Let's have a look. Evil Knight, rank up. Okay, so I've got a level... I'm pretty close to getting these guys. Let's have a look. Pirate Captain. That is sick. That's exactly what I wanted. And we will sit there for the moment. Okay, so we're doing okay. So we've got on the way to a level 3 Evil Knight, on the way to a level 3 Lightblade Knight. We have the option for dragons if we so want to sort of move into that. And I need to get one more Dragon Knight, and suddenly my Dragon Knight's on board. I might move my Dragon Knight back, though, because he's kind of getting battered right now. And I really don't want my Dragon Knight to get battered, because he's kind of a win condition. So I do need to think about putting my Dragon Knight in a different position on the board, which you can see here is not working out too well. I'm also running with this guy, Blight Sorcerer, who does a lot of damage. So I'm just going to keep Blight Sorcerer around. He's pretty cool. Let's have a look. Aragali Knight and Evil Knight. Alright. Heaven Bomber. Aragali Knight again. Oh, okay, do you know what? Dragon strategy's going out the window. Didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Aragali Knight. I'm going to buy the Blight Sorcerer. Oh, this is just too good. How many more levels? I need to get at level 9 on the board soon. But if I can get another Blight Sorcerer, get a level 3 Blight Sorcerer is pretty good. I wanted to move my Dragon Knight in, though. Not that it matters for these guys. These are neutral creeps. I should... Oh, my goodness. They absolutely blew up my healing. Should get them down, though. I've got a quite strong composition, so it shouldn't be too bad. You really need CC versus these guys. Let's have a look. Have I got anything that combines? That is sick for my Lightblade Knight. That is really sick for my Light Blade Knight. Let's have a look at what else I get. Combinable. Let's have a look what I've got. This can go combinable, put on. This can go attack damage increased by 15 can go on her. So she really benefits from this kind of thing. Recruit pieces. Let's have a look. Light Blade Knight. Oh my god, I need another Light Blade Knight. What am I getting rid of here? Argali Knight. Sorry, you're just not as useful. Oh my god. I'll do it next time. I'm just gonna lock it. I'm gonna lock it. I'll lock it for next time. Level 3 Argali Light Blade Knight. That is poggers. That is so good. I shouldn't have any problems killing these guys off. And I've just given her all those items as well. She's really gonna hurt. I want to move my troops around again because I haven't really been focusing on their positioning. I can guarantee this would be much easier once I'm on touch. It's a little bit harder when I'm not on touch. But I locked this. This basically means it's not going to change once this round's over. I might even just boost myself to level 9 because I'm actually in a really good position. I'm actually well above the other two. Everyone else seems to have failed. So I'm going to unlock. Okay. Let's put this on. Recruit, rank up. Oh, that's so good. Recruit pieces. Let's bring him over. I really want another I really want another dragon. Dragon Knight. Ah, there we go. That's poggers as well. Who else am I looking for? Oh, I just went past an Argali Knight. Oh well, we don't really care about Argali Knight. I think once I get to 16, I might just boost myself to the next level. I'm doing pretty well right now. I don't think I need to worry too much about maintaining my economy at this point because I think I'm just really strong. I've got so many level 3s. The only thing is I would like to get this Blight Sorcerer if I get the opportunity to. But this is the point in the game where you're just going to start to spam. This is the point in the game where you just like start spamming. Dragon Knight again. Evil Knight. Dragon Knight. Okay. Dragon Knight again. Shining Dragon. Just looking for knights. Evil Knight. Oh, yes. Oh my god. This is just so good. Oh my god. My goodness. I don't even know. Argali Knight. Screw it. We'll buy it. Alright, we're doing fine. Oh my goodness. We have got so many level 3s. Like, there's no way we lose. Like, we've just got 3 level 3s and we've got 6 knights. Like, we are just doing so well in this game. Holy moly. This is absolutely poggers. This is the most poggers I've ever had in a game of auto chess. This is insane. Okay, let's have a look. Do we just want to get to the next level? Should we just get to the next level? Alright, we're level 9 now. What do we want to put on in level 9? Like, I just could have put another... I could put another Blight Sorcerer down. Devastator. We just want to put a Devastator on. Just because he'll do a lot of damage. That's actually poggers. Blight Sorcerer. Yes! Oh my god. Let's get it. Dark Spirit's also sick. I am so happy to just spend all my money because I'm in such a strong position. This is actually insane. I actually don't know if I can lose. I actually just don't think I can lose from this position. It was a rough one, but I think we're getting there. We're on round 35, which is going to be a little bit of a break. I might just not hardcore roll for everything right now. The positioning that I've gone for is my front line here. With my most protected unit at the back here, I've got these guys in the second line. Just because I want them to potentially take some damage and generate their ultimates quickly. This guy's absolutely like PogChamp though. This guy's PogChamp. I don't need to roll for pieces at this point. I'm actually just in a super strong position. I think after this round, I probably just win. I should have split... Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. This guy you should split your troops up for because he does splash damage usually and it's pretty difficult. I think because I'm so far ahead, though, it shouldn't actually matter. And the fact that I'm can silence him. But irrespective of that, you should think about... what's this? What was this? Is that attack speed? Attack speed. Yeah, we want to go that on my Luna. Do I need to roll? I mean, I don't really need to roll, but I might as well. Oh, take the Dark Spirit. Aragali Knight, rank up. Cool. Not that I'm going to get that to level 3 where this is over. Probably over on the next round, if I'm honest. Might get rid of this guy and put in Dark Spirit, because Dark Spirit's pretty good. Dark Spirit does a lot of damage in an AoE area. If it's the same thing. 5% of their max health every 5. Yeah, it's actually insane. It can just do so much damage. Yeah, this guy probably loses on this round. I'll have a look at his board. Yeah, I think I'm just rolling him. Like my level 3 Lightblade Knight with the stuff that it's got. Oh my god, it's just insane. And I think he ends up losing from here. Yeah, he fails, and we won. Boom, baby. First game. I am truly the sage of chesses among this 8. Damn. There we go. I became pawn 2. Oh, I didn't even get past pawn 2. So 27 wins. I took a lot of losses in the early game, but then came back pretty heavy, and I got the 5 candy reward, which is pretty sick. That was awesome, actually. I really enjoyed that. Got all the feel of the main Dota 2 auto chess, but on mobile. So yeah, you guys get involved, enjoy it, and if you want some tips about how to play it, I will start putting out some videos. That was my first game on Dota 2 auto chess mobile, and I really thought it was pretty good. I thought it was definitely quite touch intuitive. I think it had all the same mechanics. It had a lot of the time-saving mechanics like the auto upgrades and the auto combines, just to make it a little bit easier for newer players to pick up. Awesome game, and definitely go and give it a look at. I will see you soon on the next one.